Alright, so looks like round 7's about to begin. We have two legends in the Yu-Gi-Oh community right now, Dominic Kush and Eric Lau. So, Trey, are you excited for this match?
Well, I'm excited for every match.
Yeah.
So,
But the thing is, they're not playing meta. It's cool. So.
Also,
yes, I heard.
Anthony Chimienti. Please go over please. Anthony Chimienti, please go over.
Yeah, I heard that both players are playing pretty interesting decks. So, I hope we get to see some of that right now.
Okay, so it looks like Eric
is that a set one pass?
No, spellbook engine. So he had tuned table of contents.
No, who went first?
Eric, look over here. So he's tuned table of contents into tune table.
What is that?
Oh, so it does look like Dominic went first. Oh, my bad. So it is set one pass.
So triple tune table into tune Cyber Dragon.
Yeah.
Interesting. Activates engage. Looks like there was no response. It's going to go ahead and search for, let's see.
Well, that's crazy. He has 3 spells engraved already.
Already, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man.
Wait.
The Widow, or the Hornet bit. And then he gets to draw 1 card.
Wouldn't Ray be better in this situation? Because there's already 3 spells engraved.
Well, let's see what he has planned. Maybe he already has Ray.
That's true. Oh man, is it like the Warlord Dragon combo that used to be done?
I'm not familiar with that combo.
So basically what you do is you Hornet Drone Ray, you link it to Link 2, and then you... how to explain this? Hornet Drone Ray into Kagari brings back Hornet Drone.
Okay.
And then I think they need a monster though. Because they need a monster to...
Oh, to take with probably Widowmaker, right?
Yeah, and then they would just use the Hornet Drone again to make the...
If you would sign up for win back number 3, the event is ready to begin. Win back number 3.
So it looks like terraforming for, I assume, Area 0.
Is it Area 0?
No, it's not. Oh.
I think it's Mystic.
Oh, it's revolving switchyard.
What?
Here comes the trains.
Oh, okay.
So what revolving switchyard does, it's a field spell that lets you discard a card to special summon, I believe, 1 Earth level 10 machine monster from your deck.
Boy, that's bonkers. What? Oh my goodness.
And then if you normal or special summon an Earth machine monster, you can special summon, I believe, a level 4 Earth machine monster from your deck, and then treat it as level 10, but your opponent takes no battle damage for the rest of the turn. So I'm actually very interested to see what happens here. So it looks like he normaled the Ruffian Rail Car, the special summon. Oh no, he used Urgent Schedule to get them both out.
Just gonna make this a little bigger for us to see.
Link summon Kagari using the Hornet token. Get back engage. Fumbled a bit there. It's okay, Eric, take your time.
Oh man, he's playing so what's it called? Yes, Rash? Not Rash.
Link 2 into 2 machines, so yes, what was it?
Oh man, I'm not too familiar with this.
Anger Knuckle, I believe it's called.
Trey, I'm impressed that you know your cards, that's insane. Oh, so he has a Dreadnought on field too.
So he intends to inflict 2,000 points of damage to his opponent and probably then rank up into the number 82, I believe, Superior Dora, whose effect makes it completely unaffected by other card effects.
Did he discard one off the Super Dreadnought? I believe so, right? To do 2,000?
I don't know. I wasn't looking. Looks like Dominic's taking a read at What is that? The rank 11? Juggernaut Live?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's the other machine.
Yeah. Very strong card. Trains are a very powerful kind of strategy. They sort of like come out of nowhere and just OTK you with like 6,000 points of damage in one turn.
Skullmeister. Okay.
Skullmeister on what, Derek Crane? What?
Looks like it. There's no other target. Can't
Oh,
engage.
you can't engage right now.
Yeah, wrong card, wrong
Desires.
card.
But it's not. He didn't necessarily give away information since he knew.
Yeah,
He knew,
off their
yeah.
Kagari.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested to see what type of the deck list for this train.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
Sky Striker trains. Well, I guess the Sky Strikers are more an engine to make links, right? Like, see, he used the Hornet Bit and the Kagari to make Anger Knuckle, whose effect lets him. I believe it's discard a card, and then you can special summon an Earth Machine from your graveyard.
Wait, it's Bolt Anchor or Extreme?
Hold on.
Oh, these aren't even Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Hold on.
Strong.
You're good.
Whoops. Where's that? Anger Knuckle. Double-headed Anger Knuckle.
Oh, Anger Knuckle. Okay.
Yeah. Can't be used as link material. And during the main phase, you can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, or hand or field to the graveyard, to special summon a level 10 machine from your graveyard in defense position.
It looks like he used DD Crane on the Day Crane. Or DD Crow on the Day Crane.
Yeah. He doesn't want that effect to resolve at the end phase, I guess.
Oh, so thank you, Judge Kayla, for the deck lists for both opponents. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this deck, for this match. Looks very interesting.
Okay, so let's see. Is this still Eric's turn? Yeah,
Yes.
multi-roll. Wow, he's playing a pretty heavy Sky Striker engine.
Yeah, he's gone in on the Sky Striker engine pretty heavily. And you've seen that, like, with, you see people playing, like, True Draco Striker, Orcust Striker. It's just a really good engine that lets you search out cards and then draw more cards. And then you get that free link material off of Hornet Bit. You get the negation off of Widow Anchor. Shark Cannon is, like, called by the grave, kind of. You get all kinds of, you get that whole, like, package of disruption. And then you get that advantage engine off of Engage.
But the thing is, like, most people kind of opted to, like, so for example, the Orcust Sky Striker, right? Their engine's a lot smaller compared to like other Orcust or Sky Striker variants. Like Sky Striker, True Draco, like the Sky Striker engine's really massive. Like they run the multi-roll, they run the Widow Anchor, they run like the Eco Booster and stuff, right? But like for Orcust Sky Striker, they only run 3. Like it's the Hornet Drone, the Widow Anchor, and the Afterburner.
Right.
So,
That is true.
looks like. So it looks like game 2 already, huh?
So I guess
Eric
Dominic,
won.
Yeah, Dominic must have extended the hand.
Wow,
10 minutes in the round.
That did not feel like 10 minutes, I'm going to be completely honest. Huh. Okay, so game 2 is about to be starting shortly after they side.
I suppose he couldn't get over the he couldn't figure out a way to get over the Juggernaut.
Can't really tell what Dominic's playing yet because he hasn't really. He only showed hand traps. He hasn't really showed this type of deck.
You're interested in signing up. Please come to the storekeeper immediately.
Also, let us know in the chat who you want to see next. It's either going to be Team Sam or Triff Gaming. Alright, so 1 vote for Sam. Okay, that's what I like to see. But don't you guys want to see Triff go 8-0?
But he's not playing Pendulum. It's not the same.
Right, you don't know that. They don't know that.
Well, he was on round 1, right? So.
Yeah, no one stayed up till like 10 in the morning for that. Alright, so it looks like siding's almost finished. They're just shuffling
They're
their
just
decks?
shuffling right now, I think. Yeah.
So I wonder what deck Dominic's playing. Didn't give much information to his opponent.
That's a pretty good thing.
Yeah, we
you
saw
don't want to
that-
give your opponent too much information.
Yeah, we saw that in round 6 actually. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
showing little is a lot. In
Exactly. Information is powerful in this
Yeah.
game. When you know what your opponent's playing, you know how to counter them, essentially.
Hey Starmers, I want you to know that Triff is 7-0 right now. Alright, let's see what Dominic chooses to go. First or second?
Oh. He goes first. Normal's mathematician.
So it looks like Dominic is playing some sort of Orcust variant.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Well,
He hasn't discarded anything yet.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Oh. Alright. Sounds about meta.
Classic.
So he used Mathematician to send Orcust Harpor. Harpor is banished for
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Link summon Galatea.
Banished to search for
Symbol,
a symbol?
usually.
I've seen Babel recently. I don't know, maybe that's...
No, he's banishing
Monster.
Nightmare. He's
Okay.
banishing Nightmare to mill.
Okay, yeah, right. Oh, so the shuffle back is when you search for a spell trap. Okay.
Yeah, he banished the World Wands, special summon back the Harp, and then shuffled back the World Wands to search.
I think after 7 rounds I would know what Orcust does, right? Crazy.
Oh, he had the skeleton. So he discards, he sends it to his graveyard off of turn.
Also, chat, I'm joking, I know what Orcust does. So it looks like he linked off the Dingirsu and Galatea for IP, and then sets or activates Babel.
No, it was Dingirsu and Harpor, I
Harpor,
believe, yeah.
yeah.
Because you can't use a Link monster as material for IP Masquerena.
Okay.
Yeah. Orcust is really interesting in that they sort of end on these really small words, but there are so many interruptions in just that, in that word. They have the IP into Nightmare Phoenix, and then they have Dingirsu summoned from the graveyard, and then excuse me, and then that Dingirsu protects your whole board, and sometimes they have the crescendo as well.
But it doesn't look like Dominic has any spell traps besides Babel. And Eric might start popping off very soon with the Toon Table of Contents.
Standby phase, he sets the crescendo from his deck.
Okay. So I guess he does have. Can he activate that? Or
No, you can't activate traps, that's when you set them.
Yeah.
So it's not live just yet, but he's preparing for the next turn, I believe. So Toon Table, again, Toon Table into Toon Table, into a third Toon Table, into Toon Cyber Dragon. 3 spells in his graveyard.
Oh man, this might be huge for Eric. Mega Fleet's an option.
Mega Fleet is definitely an option. Basically, he's forced to use the IP on it if he doesn't want to lose his
Entire board.
exactly.
hard power to special summon, right? Yeah.
Yes, from deck.
Long gear suit.
All right.
This is actually insane. It is Eric's turn, by the way. Just letting
Yes.
you guys know.
He's just playing out his hand, or playing out his graveyard rather. On Eric's turn, he uses the long gears to effect. It's kind of interesting. You see how the sort of placement of your monsters matters a lot.
Because if the Cyber Dragon wasn't in that,
If you had summoned it to say this zone or the leftmost zone,
none of this would have. Well, actually, no, it would have still happened, but it will still be on the field, I guess. Right? No, doesn't Galatea point out? No, it does not. Okay, so the leftmost zone.
This is the last call. The order of spellcaster structure next side event.
Oh, now
so
he.
normal's what is that? Night Express Night? I can't tell.
If you've signed up for the structure next
Yes,
side event,
Night
please
Express
make your way
Night.
to the scorekeeper's table. Your event is about to begin. Once again, if you have signed up for order of spellcaster structure next side event, please make your way to the scorekeeper's table. Your event is about to begin.
So I guess like for that instant, Eric was worrying about the zone placement because kind of saw him hesitate where he was
Yeah,
placing
exactly.
it. Yeah. You
He
learn
hands over the bullet train to his opponent. Trains are one of those decks that you don't really see very often, so it's important to know what you're up against, you know? Take the time to read all of your opponent's cards.
Oh, he's just choosing what X, Y, Z he's going into?
Yes, I believe so. He's not sure what he wants to make.
It's a tough one. Oh.
He goes for the Sky Palace Gangari die. It's one of those cards you don't see very often either.
Trey, I'm absolutely impressed that you know your cards. I have no clue what this is. Alright, carry me through this.
I believe Sky Palace Gangari die has an effect to detach, and you can choose to either destroy a card on the field, banish a card from your opponent's hand, or I think deal 1,000 points of damage, something like that. You can pull it up later, but...
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Hobo Man. I really appreciate it.
Detaches one to destroy the Babel, yes.
Oh, now the interruptions are gone. Oh, for now.
Ranks up into Juggernaut Live. Detaches one for its effects to be able to attack for every Xyz material it controls.
So it should be 1.
Is that its effects?
I think
so.
Time to search
I had that wrong, I think. It's either gains attack equal to the number of Xyz material it has, or... Yeah, it must be that. So there's no way... Yeah. Let's pull it up here. Earth.
That is... Wait.
Jason Mills, report to the scorekeeper's table.
Yeah, it gains 2,000 attack and defense.
Event is about to begin.
So it gains 2,000 attack and defense.
For each thing. For if he detaches, he gains it. Okay, so
Yes.
it's at 6,000, 6,000.
And it can attack on monsters once for each Xyz material, +1.
Oh, so you can attack 2 monsters?
2 monsters with 6,000 points of damage.
Oh my lordy.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Oh, but it looks like he revealed the Niburu, distributed the whole board. It's going to be rough, I think.
Honestly, for most of the games, Niburu had like such a big impact. Like,
Exactly.
Against the Solid and Orcust player, Imperm Nibiru, Red Reboot Nibiru, like, oh man. Nibiru's been nuts this tournament. Skullmeister, okay.
You
Armageddon.
normal summon Armageddon. Sends Harper to the graveyard.
This time, there are 5 spots remaining in the final Winamac event of the day. If you'd like to sign up, please make your way to the scorekeeper's table once again. Only 5 spots remaining in the final Winamac event of the day.
So yes, Harp Effect, summon Nightmare, and it looks like is he surrendering?
I think they're just clarification right now.
Yeah, it looks like they're clarifying something right now.
So the main judge is coming, are being called right now?
Oh, it's a judge call. All right.
Yeah. So the person that's overseeing this game is actually a judge. So the main judge is coming over to discuss what's happening.
Interesting. Interesting.
Honestly, Train's going 7-0 right now is actually bonkers. to
And that's
me.
I think that's a testament to the player's skill, since you don't really see trains very often, as I said before.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't really call it it's not really a deck that is terribly competitive, I would say.
So Rogue? Would you say Rogue? I would say Rogue.
I guess so.
I mean,
But you see, like trains are one of those decks where it's only played by people that really, really like to play trains, and so those people really know their deck, and they know how to optimize it, and they know exactly how to play against the meta.
well, the thing is like, man, Urgent Schedule, like that deck is kind of pricey if you look at it. So
Yeah. Well, Urgent Schedule is just a pretty good card in general.
yeah.
So, but yeah, 7-0. That's a testament to just how strong of a player Eric is, I think.
Yeah, because Toronto is like not bad in terms of players. Like we have some of the best players in the EVO community. Like again, Jesse Cotton, Gabriel Varga. There's so many players. Looks like the screen froze.
No, it's not frozen. No, it's not.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because like I saw this time, just, oh no, what happened? Yeah, judge is being called.
Looks
right
like
now.
they're still working out a judge call right now.
I'll just show you what's happening right now, real quickly. There's 16 minutes left in the round, by the way, for those who are curious.
Did you see what it was that he was calling the judge over?
Not entirely sure. I think it was something about the Super Dreadnought. It's time to read up on trains real quick before the game starts.
Gets up and leaves.
Sorry guys, we don't know what's happening right now. Please give us a few minutes.
What happened?
I have no clue. Can't be due to slow play, right? There's no way. The guy was going pretty fast.
Who, Eric?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. what's happened. No, that's not Jesse. It's a different Game Nation person. There's a lot of Game Nation people here, by the way.
What happened? Oh, illegal card activation?
Alright. Oh.
Are you guys commentating or is it just pure stream?
We're commentating as well. Yeah. Okay, so let me explain what's happening right now. So Dom originally activated Orcust cards the turn prior, and then he Niburu, but he's not allowed to do that since he activated Orcust cards. So now the issue is that Eric was about to scoop, and then the judge realized. Wait. No, but the thing is, Niburu was summoned, so that's why there's a conflict. And then...
No, he activated the Orcust effect at the beginning of the turn.
Okay.
So what happened, he wanted to Niburu later on in the turn.
Yeah.
You can't activate it if you can't resolve the full effect.
Oh. Okay.
The chain link 1, or the chain link 1 Niburu, chain link 2 Orcust thing works because at the time you activate Niburu, it's still legal.
Okay.
But when it resolves, you can't special summon it, so you don't resolve the whole effect. You just resolve summon it.
Okay, I see. This is why Trey is the expert. Can I just say what the cards are? Alright, solid.
Okay.
Did you have fun at least?
I had fun, yeah, that was really fun. Now that I know how the format works, I think I would definitely build my deck different.
I tried helping you, man.
No, like, I didn't know how it works because
How'd you do?
half my deck is against meta, right?
You played against...
Is this the next round?
No. Game 3.
That means I can eat. Wait, 10 minutes.
Alright. So...
See you guys.
See how the stream's
For those who are curious, that is Jesse Cotton in the background right now. I don't know.
I haven't seen him in
I think he scooped up here. Dropped it.
I feel like at this point it's too late. Yeah, I call it accepted. That's what I think. But I'm no judge.
What does it mean by accept the game state? Does it mean they both tie?
It means, like, if you make an illegal play,
Yeah.
and say you've gone too far to, like, be able to undo it, You just keep going from there.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, it was Dom playing, so.
Should we switch back to the top 10?
Yes, we should. All right, so. Oh, so it looks like it's
so it
game
looks
3.
like
Game 3, right?
is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's game 3. It's game 3.
Okay.
Because Eric would have. He was scooping, right? So. Hey guys, come on. we didn't know better. Yeah, I was kind of. What do you say he cheated?
I wouldn't call it cheating.
I wouldn't say cheating.
I wouldn't say cheating. Everybody makes mistakes, you know? Sometimes you're tired. It's pretty late right now.
Yeah,
Sometimes you're tired.
Round 7 can get to you, yeah.
I'm kind of upset though, we didn't catch it either.
I mean, as I said, I don't know what order.
Sometimes when I'm watching YCSs at home, I give the judges shit for not catching. Well, maybe I shouldn't swear, but I give the judges. I get on the judges for not catching cheats, and here I am.
Yeah, we didn't catch anything.
We didn't catch it.
Yeah. But that turn was so long though. Imperm while they're out the leg of the wall.
Looks like they're still siding. It's a bit of a crowd gathering.
I mean, this is the feature match after all. Table 1, so.
Fair enough.
Should I probably turn the stream off when that was happening? Maybe?
What?
Should I turn the stream off when that was happening? Probably. From YCS Milan stream, Inferno played her use.
Yeah, things like that. When the judges don't catch them.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there was one instance that I saw today. Earlier this morning, there was a Spiral player who was playing a Spiral Orcust deck, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. And what happened was his opponent used Impermanence on the Link monster. I forget what it's called. Double Helix.
Okay.
Its effect says that it's treated as
Spiral card?
the main guy. I forget what it's called. Super Agent, yes. And he had Quick Fix in Graveyard. Quick Fix can only be special summoned from the graveyard if you control Super Agent. So he Impermanence double Helix. He couldn't use the well, he wasn't allowed to use the effective Quick Fix.
Okay, so basically Dominic used Upstart Goblin and then normal summon Mathematician. So right now Eric Lau has 9,000. Okay, let's see what's happening.
Looks like standard Orcust things, you know.
The speed of play has risen significantly. How
much time do we have left?
4 minutes left into.
Exactly. So you have to play quickly. But when you're at such a high level, you have to know what your stuff does to be able to play. So it's probably not a big deal for him to be able to play so quickly, I imagine.
This is how I test. I play without hand. I just go off until I get hand trapped, and then I just stop.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I kind of do that too.
Just to test my speed. Just to test my speed. Yeah.
Just kind of see what kind of board you can make. It's fun. I like it. ends the hardcore with ends on Dingirsu in defense position.
Okay. I guess that's important because life point
Yes,
matters
exactly.
in the very end, right? And
Exactly.
he also used Upstart Goblin, so
Exactly. And also, Eric's playing Trains, which is a deck known for its high damage output. So,
basically has a rank 10 Gaga Cowboy. Oh, and he summons a Kaiju on the
I'm pretty
Dingirsu.
sure that's it.
Oh no.
The Dingirsu was to protect his life points for game, or for time.
Yeah.
But now, that might be it. But we'll see what Eric pulls out. I'm kind of intrigued. Because we've seen him do some shit, or some stuff.
I think they're searching up to see if Dingirsu kind of protects itself during Kaiju, I believe.
Sorry?
No, it's a tribute.
It's a tribute, so it doesn't protect itself.
No, I think they're trying to see the Ruin BSL on this.
Dingirsu is only for destruction. One minute, 55 seconds time, or seconds left in the round.
You guys think this?
He's just trying to get to his rank 10 as fast as possible. Yeah, we're streaming. Goes for the Hayate.
Oh no, he's going for damage.
He can just swing,
Yeah.
couldn't he? Yeah.
Alright, so let's switch to the group.
One minute left.
Looks like Eric's using engage. Or to dump engage. Jari to get the engage? Yep. Okay, so
So it's Ash on engage, switches to Kagari to get back the engage. And engage again. I would agree with that.
yeah, 28
With
seconds.
28 seconds left,
Yeah.
the upstart I think was a bad idea.
But the same thing, he had Hayate, so I mean, I don't think that would have mattered. I mean,
I guess he didn't expect the no, but even
because he needed a wall, right? I
no,
think-
but even yeah, he could have just sat on Dingirsu, couldn't he? And they would have tied, assuming that Eric didn't have the Kaiju.
Yeah, maybe.
But then again, I guess Dominic knows that his opponent is playing Sky Striker, so he must be playing Hayate. So,
I mean, he also did see trades, so
and that's time.
I guess that's time. I guess Eric is the winner of round 7 of game 3. Danger your mom.
Is that Flying Pegasus, I think?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, okay.
Oh, Niburu.
Oh. And this time it's not an illegal activation.
That's toxic. That's absolutely toxic. Alright. Yeah, but that's game, right? Unless if time was allowed for extension.
I think so.
Okay.
It must have been. Summoned it in an attack position, that's important.
Can he do 2,500 damage in time? Or more than
Dingirsu?
2,500? Because he has a token on field, right?
Yeah. No, but he can Dingirsu just send the token over, right? And swing with the Niburu and Dingirsu.
time was called, but time was permitted due to a legal ruling earlier. So that's why there's a little bit of extra time. Didn't he have Widow Anchor though? Actually,
Did he?
yeah, he searched. Oh, but he can't use Widow because of the token.
Right.
Oh wait, that's huge. What?
Yeah. There it is. Sends the Widow.
Oh,
Moral Sword.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's playing a Striker Engine as well.
I think that's the first
Yes,
time we
it's the
saw
first
it.
time it's the first time it's come out. Nice, nice, nice. They're still going.
This is last turn. Dominic's last turn. My life, Eric's has higher life points. It's high, it's 1-1. If he can dish out more than 2,500.
No, he can deal.
I mean, he can do a lot more.
He can do 3,000 guaranteed, and then another 45. No, he has game.
But why isn't he going for game right now, though? Or is it? Or does Eric have another turn?
I have no idea. Actually, I have no idea. But yeah, he's just swinging. That's 3,000. You don't have to. Yeah. Dominic.
Yeah.
Eric extended the handshake. That was a pretty cool game one. But yeah, I guess in the